It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Chiefs and the Bills on Thursday night primetime.
Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And they're led out by their quarterback from the University of Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. On play action, Ridder. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
play they were hoping for, but staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively. But here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On comes the Chiefs punter. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. Led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft, it's Justin Herbert.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Wyatt Teller called for the infraction. From the gun, it's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's a 2nd and 12. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he is going to have a Bills first down, I do believe. He gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3. It's another run here for Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's in! Justin Jefferson! Touchdown, Buffalo. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
we're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
4th down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillen. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackle for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At their 49-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. Here's a designed run. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. Now a play for... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. The Bills with the early advantage. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Gay's kick is good. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. They go play action with Ritter. That's going to be caught by Gregg. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Off the fake, here's Ritter. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Bills offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And we'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll work this out to the 23. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. 3rd down and 9. To throw, it's Herbert. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go again with Williams. He fumbled the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Ritter. That's complete left side to Tony. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st down, it's Ritter. That is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and 5. Here's Ritter. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A run here with Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Ritter to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Ritter. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. Reichert's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 10-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Herbert. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Chiefs offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that ain't...
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bills offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. There's Jefferson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here on Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Good matchups all up and down the schedule there. We'll highlight the one in Cincinnati. A big test coming up for the Bengals, as they'll have to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And it was the visiting Dolphins who were able to get the victory. And then lastly, the nation gets a good one on Monday night between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. We're accustomed to seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. A give, and here comes Williams. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Second down and 8. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
The Chiefs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Another run here with Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. They run over center with Williams. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Ritter. That one caught by Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They go play action now. Ritter. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Williams.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a 3rd and 2. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Now it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. To throw is Herbert. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They bring the tight end in motion. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Herbert to the air again. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Quick throw here is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7. Herbert to the air again. That is caught. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Ritter. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Here's Ritter to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Reese Hall, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The home team's offense ready for this next possession. And they are well on their way to making it 2 straight victories after the Week 1 loss as they begin here with a 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Here's a handoff to Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Has completed to Douglas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Ritter. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Jennings. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Bills offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll run it with Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It's another run here for Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up a first down. Gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
So it's a win here for the Bills. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.